last 3 to 4 months have brought about unprecedented change. Change in the manner in which we live, the way we work, the way we meet each other. And as this pandemic has raged on and continues to rage on, it's also thrown up some very interesting trends. As the digital world becomes the new reality, as we learn to do things differently, Anuj, it seems to me that people are also thinking differently about their money and about their investing.
Oh, yes, they are, Surabhi. And you know what? I always believe in this. You give a hungry man a fish and you feed him for the day. You teach him how to fish and he'll never go hungry again. So, the basic genesis of this show, the investment guide, is that, there's been a lot of equity cult in India. Now, it may be enforced, or you could argue that it's been there for the last 2-3 years, but there's been a lot of retail money which is coming into markets. And instead of just dismissing it as saying that that's speculative money, perhaps this is the money which is actually looking at long-term wealth creation. And I've been doing YouTube lives, and one feedback that I constantly get is that don't give us stock tips. Tell us how to pick stocks. I think that for me is a very big change. And that's the genesis of this show, where people want to know how to pick stocks and how to stay with them or how to exit them, and this is something we'll find out.
Well, that is exactly why we are here this afternoon, because if you are new to the stock market, if you want your own wealth creation journey to start, if you want to know how to create your portfolio, then we are going to be your friends. Welcome to the CNBC TV 18 Investment Guide. Okay, let's start with the big numbers, because numbers always tell a story. What are we talking about? What is this rise in retail participation? Let's map this out for you. Well, over the last couple of days, we've been on a fact-finding mission, and let's put the numbers up for us, starting first with cash market turnover, because that's where pretty much most of retail operates. Now, if you're looking at the retail component of the total daily average turnover, then the numbers have been rising. I mean, look at this. First quarter of FY20, we were closer to 19,000 crores on a daily basis. Now that number is almost touching 34,000 crores. If you do a percentage as the percentage of the total turnover, then once again, from the early 50s, we are up to 57% now as of first quarter FY21. So that's the first data point to perhaps keep in mind. We went out to talk to brokerages to try and understand if this is really showing up in new account openings. Guess what? It is in a very big manner. This is Zerodha, one of the largest online brokers of the country, in fact, the largest perhaps. And look at the numbers. I mean, 128%, 255, 187%. 244%. This is the increase in the monthly new account openings to the pre-COVID normal, which Zerodha had in mind. What they also told us, by the way, that these new accounts are being opened all around the country. It's not just cities like Mumbai or maybe Delhi, but look at that. Hyderabad, Surat, Bengaluru, Nasik, Ahmedabad. Investors are coming in from everywhere. I want to move to one more brokerage just to put the stats in place. Now, at Motilal Oswal, this same trend is apparent when you're talking about retail participation. For them, the new account openings in the retail category were up 247% in the fourth quarter. They continue to rise 166% in the first quarter of the current year as well. And again, if you look at the volumes, if you look at turnover at Motilal, it's going to tell you the same picture. 51% rise in the retail, daily average volume on the first quarter number, the first quarter of FY21. I then chatted up with people at Axis Securities to try and see what they're saying. Their feedback was actually very heartening, and they told us exactly what Anuj was mentioning, that these are not people who want to punt on penny stocks. These are not people who are looking at, stock tips or the odd, small cap here and there. They want to create portfolios. And this is how they're illustrating that point. In fact, this is again a quick take from Motilal Oswal about the non-institutional participation. 68% was the month of June. That's the figure. Now, when we move to the Axis data points, that's what I'm talking about. That this is not about penny stocks, this is not about speculation. The next plate is going to tell us that the delivery volumes are on the rise, and that's a very heartening point. You're not just buying and selling on an intraday basis, you're taking delivery of the stocks. And look at this, 25% to 40%. That's the rise in delivery volume for them, for their retail brokerage operations over the last 8 months. So very, very heartening. So what is it all boiling down to, and why is this happening? This is a question we ask all the market participants. And I think the sum and substance of it is this. Yes, people have had more time as work from home became a reality. You have brokerages now offering, almost zero brokerage. So digital is a big medium. That's the way a lot of the young population is transacting. So it's getting people very excited. But I also think that perhaps it has something to do with the fact that mutual funds have had subpar performance in the last couple of years. People have really waited for a long time. And maybe now they think they want to also start their own investment journey, try and see if they can build their own portfolio. So some interesting trends there, Anuj, that I spotted in the numbers.
Yes, Surabhi, and like with most things in life,